morning, Long Beach. It's the Real Estate Coach, and you are tuned in to another edition of Keeping It Real Estate on the Beach here on kbeach.org. We talk about real estate, the community. We keep it real. We give you some straight information for you to start making that incredible decision about buying or selling a home. And I'm joined by some industry professionals every week, Saturdays at 10. One of them is Ario Frank Casares from Caldwell Banker. What is up, Frank?
Hey, how you doing, buddy?
I am hanging in there. It's
All
a
right.
long day. Also, Elisa Alvarez, the mortgage mistress.
Hey, guys.
And the dean of Homeownership University, Scott Shang. What's happening?
Good morning.
Well, it's a beautiful day, December 17th, 2011.
It's good to see you guys all again.
Full of
It is.
energy.
Yeah.
It's a lot of energy. The weather is not really conducive for a Christmas feel, but that's why we live in Southern California. It's absolutely
What are you
gorgeous.
talking about? It hailed this week.
What do you mean it hailed
in
this week?
Long
when did it
Beach.
hail?
Did it?
Yeah.
I didn't get
it.
hail.
Hailed in Long Beach. It hailed. A friend of mine lives in Laguna Hills, Mission Viejo, Lake Forest. They all saw hail. And it wasn't just a little bit of hail. It was
I had some crazy rain, but I didn't see hail.
hail.
It hailed last night.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm sure it did, Frank. I'm surprised you made it to the show after all that hailing.
Hey.
Allegedly.
Allegedly.
No.
Allegedly.
We are going to start today's show off with a little bit of mortgage rate information from Elisa. Elisa, what's going on with the rates out there? So people, is it going up, going down? What's happening?
You know what? They say technically it went down. The rates did, and they did, but not too much. We're pretty much just stagnant. We're pretty much the same. So
We're in a stagnant state. Is our flow bungled?
that happens in the future.
Well, actually,
It's back to the
I-
future.
I saw I saw an article that was saying
Describing.
that was describing. Well, where do you get your rates from? It can
Homeownership
can
University.
Our viewers,
Our viewers, our listeners.
our listeners.
Well, here's I
Although we do
actually
have
read that
viewers
same
on
art. Here's
YouTube.
here's something that people maybe want to kind of like a little behind the curtain. When you hear that interest rates are dropping and they just hit new lows, they just dipped below 4%. Well, that it may have been for like an hour or two, but even so,
There we go.
while interest rates may have lowered, your closing costs may have gone up, and those are two different things. And meaning, how do I explain this in a quick, short?
If you look online, like at the
Really short.
at the Freddie Mac. The Freddie Mac
Every Thursday,
when you look at the interest rates, it'll say discount points.
Right,
it'll
on the
say how
back.
many points next to it. So one of the things that we've kind of been noticing is that while the rates are going
That's
down,
shrinking.
the points are going up. So
Yeah.
what they're basically saying is that if you pay more, you can get the rates down. So there's a little
Right.
bit of an artificial. There's some play in there.
So
that-
in order to get that lower rate, you're having to pay more money. And so while technically,
sense.
yes, the rate is lower,
Yeah.
it's really going to cost you. So is it really lower? To me, that's what I'm saying.
rates are great right now.
But they're still
Nothing
great. So let's get
is
into
as
those.
it seems.
We've got conventional 30-year fixed 4.125, FHA 4%, VA 4%, CHDAP we're still holding at 4.25, 15-year conventional 3.5, FHA 3.5, and VA 3.5. Those pretty much held. So
Good
it's
rates. Good rates.
Yeah.
Excellent rates.
still really saucy rates.
Okay, we're going to talk about